Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. It's lovely to see everybody. Hello, 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 and sorry for my absence. We have been missing all week, but we were making the most of the last few days. Speaking of making the most of things, I've had to turn my light on because it is just dull and dreary today here. Happy Bank Holiday Monday, everybody. Let me know down in the comments what you did today, and happy Memorial Day to all my US friends. Well, welcome to you as well. Hope you all, I'm not sure what you do on Memorial Day, do let me know. But yeah, it's a bank holiday here. And yes, we've got lots of things going on in my part of the world. So we've been out today and we've been doing all sorts of things. So yes, busy a few days. Also, we've been catching up on schoolwork. I home educate for anyone who's new, and yeah, we've just been trying to keep our heads down, and yeah, I'm afraid cash stuffing takes a back burner because obviously I've got a disabled son to look after as well. There's tons of things rumbling on in the background that I will tell you about very soon when I can. So yes, it's all go go go. So I thought I would sit down today, take some time to myself, and yes, get some cash stuffing done. I'm a couple of days late, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing this Monday night. You'll probably see it Tuesday morning now because I am absolutely shattered. And as soon as I turn the camera off, I'm going to go bed. So, yes, I'm going to go and I'm going to go bed. So, let's get this out. Our weekly money. If you are new here or you are new to cash stuffing, what I do is I take out all my bills, all my direct debits, everything that needs to come out, rent, poll tax, that sort of thing, and then subscriptions and everything. Then food comes out of my weekly wages, and then the rest of it gets divided up. Now, we were on like £100, 100 and so, but I managed to pay off some debt. And I did use, before the last time, I did use some of my emergency fund and stuff like that, and I just wiped it out. And it means that we have £155 a week to stuff now, which I'm so pleased about. What I've tried to do, I've been on here doing this, what, 3.5 years now? What I tried to do real bad is get rid of direct debits. So besides the usual things, you know, utilities, water and that sort of thing. Water I pay, electric and gas. Water I pay half yearly. Any car insurance, anything like that comes out yearly. I save for that yearly. So it cuts my direct debits down because its direct debits are absolutely throttle my budget. So yes, right, anyway, let's get on with it. So I should have 155 here, so let's count this out. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, should be 5. It is 55 because I counted it beforehand, so I know that I've gone wrong somewhere, which is fine. Right, let's pop this out. Ooh. Oh yes, and I didn't say, I have put a little picture on the bottom so you can see it from the top. Because I mean, I've got pretty pictures either side. Oh, I did have pretty pictures. Oh yeah, you can see that, pretty pictures either side. But yeah, I thought I'd do something nice for you to look at, because obviously you look at it from up there. And where would I be if I didn't have an autumn scene, eh? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. There we go. I knew I was right anyway because I counted it through. Also, thank you again to the ladies at the post office who know me very well now. I used to work for the post office. I've worked for them for years. So yes, thank you very much to my ladies who always give me a nice supply of £5 notes. Right, let's get on with our emergency binder. I am going to do some honourable mentions along the way. Have been catching up on everyone's videos, so if I just put Fab video or I just like or I just put heart, forgive me, I have no time, as I know all of you don't, but yeah, I try and come back and comment and say, you know, fab video, because you've kept us company. We've been doing a lot of traveling and stuff, so yeah, and a special shout out to Budgets with Alma. I don't know if you watch her. She's my early morning lady. She is in the States, and she uploads, I think, what, 10 or 11 o'clock US time. I don't know where in there it is, you know, Eastern Standard or Pacific, or, but she's the one that I catch at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Once I've done all my prayers and things, and I actually get up. So yeah, but I had a lovely email from her, and I'll just quickly get some things because I want to give it its due. And I've had some happy mail from the Housewife's Budget as well. She sent me so many things. She's got a coffee shop, and she sent me so many things, and lots of biblical things as well. How lovely. So I'm going to show that on another video, because I've got a happy mail from the Housewife's Budget. Bless her, she sent me some things, and yeah, I want to give it credit where it's due. And actually, she's got a really good idea for a new 52-week challenge. Anyway, so I'll go into that because I've made some changes last week with her help. So yeah, in emergency, this is my emergency binder. We are starting again, so we are putting 5 in there. No, I need those 10s, I'll keep them out. So we've got 30 in there. Let's see what we're gonna do for next week. I had £95 in my week 5 envelope. This is my new logo on my new savings challenge. You can get the dashboard and this free on my Ko-fi shop. It is a digital download, so you can print it out to your heart's content. But yeah, and I've put that in my weekly binder, so I now have £95 because now is week 5 for yeah, week 5 for June. Because I go mid-month to mid-month, so this is a week 5 for me, so I need extra for that week 5. I think it's 5 days extra. It's not a whole week, which I'm grateful for, but yes, we've been saving hard, so week 5 has now come out and has gone into my weekly binder, and I will pop that away in the bank, well, this morning when you're watching that. So that's that there. Extremely grateful. Completely forgot. We'll have to make allowances for I think the next one is September, and then the one after that is November. So they do come along, you know, every so often, and they need to be catered for because it's a big deal for me. Being on such a low budget, I can't just magic £155 out of my bottom. So I've put 95 in. From what I can see that week, the direct debits and things that are due out, or whatever, the bills that are due out, that should be fine. Right. Let's do, what are we on? Odd and even, odd and even, odd and even. Right, let's do our odd and even and odd and even and odd and even. And this is from, most of my things are from that Budget Lux. So what we're doing on this emergency, I don't know if you can see that, sorry about the lighting. Odd is 5 and even is 10. So we roll for the next week. That way there are no surprises, you know. Okay, so we've got 1, which is odd, so that'll be £5 next week. I will write that down somewhere. Perfect. Right, so there's that. Pop that one back in. Oh, we didn't colour one in, did we? Odd. What are we colouring in? Let's do a green one. Let's do this one. There we go. So that's £5. Okay, so that's that one done till next week. This one, this emergency, is in our folder for June. Hello everybody, sorry about that, and I took a phone call, so if the camera looks squiffy, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's sorted anyway. So let's go on to vets. Well, vets and all sorts of things for the little Woo and my little pussy cat. So this is for Teddy and Coco, who are my little Labrador And my little black and white cat, she looks exactly like Postman Pat's cat. So yeah, it's funny it is, bless her. She could be the spitting image. If they ever do a live roadshow or anything, I'll hire her out. Right, so Little Twinkles are going to get 5. So these are by the wonderful Nikki at Cash But Cute. So we filled in a whole burger. This is for June. We used some of this money because Teddy had some bits, and he had some bits wrong with him as well, bless him. So we've gone down in money, but we're making it back up. And I find that when I do a savings challenge to go with it, it just means that you're giving that bit more. So we've got 30 in here now. So we've got 300 in that MONZO pot in the bank. If you go down below and use my referral code, you get between, I think it's, what is it at the moment, 10, 20 or 30 pounds referral. So for everyone that uses my link, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Makes a big difference to all my little sinking funds. So yeah, there's that in there. So they're okay. And we've just got to find another 20 by the end of the month. And then we're on to sandcastles and sea turtles. Look at them, aren't they lovely? Oh, really nice. Anyway, so yeah, that's our Nikki at Cash But Cute. We love her dearly. So, little Teddy, little Coco. And this gorgeous envelope is by Cornish Moor Crafts as well. So, that's that. Everyone is listed down below who I use. They're all on Etsy. So, yeah. Right, so month ahead. This is our main aim for 2025. At the moment, I am fully funded a month ahead just for bills. I would like to say bills and food and activities and that sort of thing. But being a month ahead on bills took me about 1.5 years. I'm so grateful. It is a weight off my mind, I have to say. So, and we're going good guns as well. We are in the old, I'll show you. Where is it? There it is. What I do is we save in this little envelope. We go with all of these little scratch offs by that Budget Luxe, and this pushes us so we save as much money as we can in a month, and then I game day into my bake and save challenge. So at the moment we've got £485 in there. Look at that. That is well on the way to another month's worth of rent, which is obviously my biggest concern, because I pay all the bills and stuff. So it is, I am chief cook and bottle washer. So yes, let's have a look for my little, isn't it so cute? I got it for like, I think it was £1 in Primark when I went in there the last time, which was a while ago now, when my daughter was home. Oh, massive shout out to my daughter as well. She's coming back in 2 or 3 weeks. She has finished, and I'm so proud of her. She's done her first year, and then I get her for the whole summer, so I am so pleased. Her brother's not pleased though. Oscar said that if she can stay up there for a little bit, that would be great. If you've got teenagers, you know what they're like. So yeah, poor Oscar. Right, so left on this one, we've got £6. Oh, I'm jumping ahead of myself. First of all, let's get, where's my other Sharpie? Let's cross these out. Didn't have my thick Sharpie last week, so we're going to put 15 in for this week. So we have done May, and this we will do next week. I scratch a week in advance. So yeah, and then there are no surprises, and I haven't really got the budget to say, oh well, yeah, let's scratch. So we've got 6 and we finished off May, so that's perfect because June starts next week. So we've got 10 on here, so let's get our 10-sided dice out and choose which one of these is going to go with that 6. There we go. Right, are we ready? So we're going to do number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do this one as well. and that's an 8. So 6 and 4, sorry, 6 and 4. 8 and 6 is 14, so it'll be another £15 next week, so that's okay. And then we can game day that into our lovely binder there by GB at Ink and Babes. Apologies, Pato fell. So yes, we've completed that for May. That's amazing. Right, so we'll put that there. That means I'm a month ahead with bills. And let's see how much we've saved for the month of May. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. It's got £70 in there to game day. Plus I will put this other £15 in there from here as well. That will make it a little bit more, and then we'll have a fun game day with that. There we go. Right. Mother's Wealth of Care is going to get 5. Mother's Wealth of Care, for those of you who are new, is either my retirement or my funeral, whichever comes first. And Mother's Wealth of Care was a wonderful savings challenge that Budget Lux came out with. Our lovely Mal over there fighting the good fight. So we've got 65 in there now. There's £75 to go, and we will just keep filling this, keep putting it in the bank, and that's going to be for the kids if ever anything happened to me, or for me if, you know, I'm fortunate enough to get to retirement, then yeah, that will be for me, and then the rest of it will be for them. You know what I mean? It's just a responsible thing to do when you're an adult and I've still got one little lad that's left. I was going to say lump then. He is a bit of a lump, I have to say. Now he's getting older, lifting him round is no fun. So what have we got on here? Month ahead, Mother's Wealth of Care. Oscar gets 5. So this is another one. We are saving up really slowly. It is for some equipment, and even though the NHS equipment is wonderful, when he gets to a teenager, he's 9 now, I'm gonna have to buy him like an electric wheelchair or something like that. He's gonna need a lot of money, and I should imagine he'll need a lot more by the time we get there as well. So this is on the back burner, but it is in my emergency binder, my urgent binder, or my important binder I should say, because it is very important. So I think I've got 6 years to save, but obviously being on a very, very low income, we will save as much as we can and then pop that away in a savings account for him. Okay, mobile home, which is not mobile home, it is my next car. So what have we got in here so far? Oh, there we go. I thought it was... I was going to say, I've got £2 coins in here as well. So what we are going to do is we are counting everything on here, which is our future car or camper. I would love a camper, not a VW one, but I love the, you know, the shape of those. And I use them on here. Some sort of mobile home would be amazing, if I can save that much. If not, it will just be like a banged up old car, doesn't matter, whatever. So I did make myself some scratch offs just to make it a bit more interesting. Love scratch offs, keeps us interesting. We only started this a few weeks ago, so we've got £30 in there at the moment. What's car getting? Camper's getting 5, so that's 5 for last week. Let's scratch 4 next week. So what have we got on there? 8. Oh, let's just do that one. That's fine. So we are on number 2. So 1 and 2. Let's scratch off this one. You'd think I'd be able to remember what I did, wouldn't you? No, I can't. Right, I've got 7 on this one for next week. Pound coins are fine in this one. I am going to save just as much as I can. I've got about 3 years until my lease car's up. 2.5, 2 3/4 maybe. So yeah, we've got a save between now and then. So I will make that 7 for next week. So that's interesting. These will also be in my Ko-fi shop if you would like to. What they usually come out like is, I was trying to do something interesting. Here they are. You get 3. These are the ones that I'm going to put in my A5 challenge binders when I get to doing what I'm going to do for June. So they come out this size. I never put printer parameters on them, so you can put them A5, A4, all of these. So these are all A5. You get the pink one, the other pink one, and this one. You can either roll and save. I don't know if you can see, there we go, and you can see the little circles. What I do is I write stuff in randomly, get someone else to write stuff in randomly, and put some little scratch off stickers on them. You can roll and save, just do what you can. So yeah, those will be available on my Ko-fi as well. But we've got 7 for next week, so I will write that down. Let's put this 5 in here today. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we're doing all right. We've got 10, 20, 30. We've got 37, which we have 10, 20, 35, and the £2 coins are in the little envelope. So yeah, that Budget Luxe did me a lovely camper inside. If I was going to own a camper, it would definitely look something like that inside, if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right. Buffer gets 5. That's it. This one is my Plan Budget Repeat and gets a 5 every week regardless, and this is what it says on the tin. If something is out or I used it for a little bit, the water bill and stuff this 6 months, so yeah, it is literally that. It's to suck up whatever I can't do. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is a £50 challenge, so we've done it again twice, so that's correct. We've got 60 in there, and this just keeps building. I try not to use this, but I will if I need to. And this lovely envelope is by Kat at the Queen Bee Makes. She made this for me. Love the leaves on there, amazing. Right, extra winter gas and electric. I do have a gas meter, so whenever this is full or I get to £40, I just put it on, which is what I've done. So we will start that again next week. So that is all the important stuff done. We are now on to our home binder, which is this one. And what have we got on here? Teddy and Coco get £10 in their food. I do need to top them up with meat and stuff, because I do give them, like, hopefully, still not sure what's in them, like dried biscuits, but also I cook them like meat and stuff to go with it. So we need some more meat for them, and I do get it from our butchers. He is organic and he's wonderful. So doggy stuff, have bought Teddy a new lead and stuff, but I'll take that out of that later at the end of the month, because I've got a savings challenge for it, and in the meantime my buffer has set that up. So for kindness we put in £5 every week. That could be for anything. Would that be giving someone money on the street, buying them stuff, you know? Or I think what I might do this month is, my mum at the moment is volunteering at the local food bank. We haven't got one around here. It's just like a food pantry and you go and help yourself. But my mum goes to a proper food pantry in the city. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and I'm going to get her to ask and see what they're short of, because sometimes they can't get certain items, and obviously I'm a prepper, I've got lots and lots of things, so I can always give donations as well. But yes, the Lord put that on my heart this month, so I must do that. I will save, and yeah, I think I will do that. Nothing in home and nothing in my garden. So let's get on to butchers, which is gonna get, does that say 10 or 5? Isn't it awful when you can't read your own blooming writing? 5. No, 10. No, it gets 10. Goodness me, you wouldn't think 5 and 10 look like each other either, would you? Right, so we need a big stock up from the butchers at the end of this month. So 10, 20, 30, 40. And actually, my organic butcher, believe it or not, oh, I've got 5 in here as well. My organic butcher is actually cheaper per kilo than Tesco's. You work that out, eh? So, yeah, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, and you'll notice that these 2 binders are missing. My spring challenge and my autumn challenge, that's because they are empty. I did do a little video earlier, so I will put that up probably Wednesday morning, because I am a day late with this. Usually I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday in the weekend. So yeah, I have emptied it. So I will show you that because it went all over the place. This is my mini money envelopes binder. So yeah, I'm very lucky to have that this month. Very grateful, liked that really a lot. Right, so monthly stock up has got 5 because we started our new budgeting month last week. So we are back to square one again. So that one gets 10 as well. So there we go, we've got 15 in there. Monthly stock up is as it sounds, usually toilet rolls, you know, bulk things. Then we get on to preps. This is our prepper pantry, whatever is needed this month. This is free on my Ko-fi shop as well. I picked one of these and off we trot. So yeah, this is going to get 10 as well today. So we've got 15 in there. And then just on the last week of every month, I'll go and get some bits. Right, all things home and decor. What have we got in here? Got 5 to go in here, so let's cross one of these off. Excuse the strange gurgling sound. I've got Oscar in the bath and he's in the room next door, so he's just playing at the moment, so I've got an ear out for him as well. So there's 50 in home furnishings. This gorgeous net is from Kat, the Queen Bee makes. There we go. All right, Winkle. Good. Yeah, he's good. There's that one. Oops. Right, and then we've got home decorating. What have I got in now? I've got enough for another tin of paint. So I don't need anything in there at the moment. Tech and office, we are saving for a new mobile phone. Although my mobile phone I am on now is okay, I just have a feeling that, you know, it's not going to last forever. So how much of this am I going to put in? Preps, tech is 5, okay. So, and I've got this as one of my savings challenges as well, so we've got £60 in there. Let's put another one off. Is that this filled up again? It is, look at that. So we will just keep colouring this in, but yeah, isn't that amazing? We've filled in tech fund. So yeah, we'll keep chipping away at it. It's all good. And this will go for office supplies as well. And anything stationary at the moment, but I do have a little category that I'm going to put in my personal binder, because really stationery shouldn't come out of there. I mean, paper and, you know, printer paper and that sort of thing is acceptable. So 5 in here. Yes, right, this is white goods and electricals. This is what kills my emergency budget. So 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. We are saving for the most expensive white good I can find, which is probably, I think, a fridge freezer or a washing machine. So yeah. Ah, right, okay. So these are all 10, so I don't think I can fill one in. Oh, I might be able to. That's 90, so yeah. 3, 6, 9, and we've done another one, so perfect. We'll cross that one off. There we go. This again is by Kat, the Queen Bee Makes. So there's that one. Okay. And nothing in Ninja, but Ninja is in our sights for those Black Friday sales at the end of the year, because I would like a Ninja air fryer or one of those 5-in-1 cooking devicey things. I've got like a smoothie maker and a soup maker. I love it. We use it most days, so it really was a good investment. But yeah, I would love anything Ninja. So now we get on to our spring and all of that sort of thing. So let's do Christmas and birthdays first. Oh, a lovely mention to Nicola at Crafty Budgeting. Her doggy, Elsa? Yeah, Elsa, has got something wrong with her eye, and apparently she's going to have a huge operation. And Nicola said that she's doing fine, but my lovely friend up there in Scotland, she has emptied all of her binders to pay for the treatment. Her and her husband are going to go half and half. So not only are we going to say send our love to Elsa, but we're going to say well done to Nicola, because we've all been there where we've had to empty everything out. So yes, our thoughts and prayers are with you. I know she watches. So Nicola, lots and lots of love to you and Elsa as well. Sorry people, excuse me. So yeah, much love, and I hope that you are. Everything is successful and she makes a full recovery, because it is terrifying, and I know that having lots of doggies, you know. So yes, prayers are with you. You look after that Elsa, bless her. So let's get, what are we on? Let's get this in here. Birthdays is going to get 15 this week, because my oldest two are approaching fast. So we are going to put 15 in here. I give each of my kids £200 plus some food that they want, whether that be an evening at their restaurant or lunch out or something here with the family. So yeah, about £250 all in all. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. Do you know what? That's going to pee me off. Hang on. I can't. It's just, do you know what I mean? I just can't. I've got 5 in my personal spending. We'll just put that in, because that just, you know, I know there's lots of us out there, aren't we? So let's count that out again. Hopefully that should be. So that's definitely my son covered for July. And then half of it done for my daughter for August. These are my 2 oldest kids. My oldest will be 23. And Paige will be 19. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93. Look at that. Woo-woo. So I might even put that in the bank, you know. Might do that tomorrow morning, just put a placeholder in there, because also these lovely envelopes by Budget Save Grow, they're stretching them, it's squishing them, it's squishing them. So Christmas savings, we need to do a Christmas game day in our lovely red binder. I will do my festive Friday this week. So Christmas is also going to get 15, is that right? Yes. Right, okay. 5, 10, 15. So let's count this up and see how much we've got. Excuse the strange noises coming from the bath. Oh, it cracks me up. So there's 3 on there. Yeah, let's count this up. Right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, 45 and 50. Oh, that's nice. We'll game day £150 into our Christmas binder. Desperately trying not to be like last year, where we were rushing. I did a special series at the end of November that was like panic stations, panic Mr. Mannering. It wasn't really, but yeah. We are gonna save this year. Right, so that's Christmas and birthdays done. Let's do our spring. This is our 52-week challenge. What we do on our 52-week challenge is we save all year. This is our yearly savings. We put whatever we can into this one. Usually it's £5 on each. I do a seasonal one that runs 3 monthly, and then I'll show you I do a monthly one that I put £2.50 in every week at least. And then all of that lovely money we collect at the end of the year, and we put it into our sinking fund, so that gives us a boost for the next year. So this is for 2026. Right, so this week we have a little bit more to play with. So I thought, because spring is over on the 22nd of June, then we got 3 weeks to save £30. So what did I put in this week? Ooh, 15, look at that. So we've got some bunny ears here. So let's just outline the bunny ears. There we go. So that shows that there's 15 in there. And I've got 15 to find by the 22nd, which I think I could probably do. Right, 1, 2, 3, and we've got 5. Look at that, it actually worked out this week. No way. So let's see what we've got in here. These are by Cat the Queen Bee Makes, and they are £120 a season. So 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1 and 5. So yeah, we got 15 left. That'll take us to 120. Then spring will officially be over. I know lots of people will celebrate for summer. I, however, will look forward to August when I start celebrating autumn. Cannot wait. Summer, spring, autumn, winter. Right, so January we've done, February, March, April, May we've done. We're into June already. Just love those little ice creams in there. So we've got £10 in here as well already. So let's put £2.50, £5. Let's put that last £5 in here. So there we go. We've got 15 in there now. So that's it. Just wanted to give a really big quick shout out to our Cherry Bee at Cherry Blossom Budgets. I was very down this week. We love you very much. I did catch a video tomorrow, so lots of love to her. And also Rosebud Budgets is coming up to 1,000, which we all know is very exciting. I couldn't wait to get to my first 1,000, and you all helped me. So yes, if you don't subscribe to Cherry Blossom Budgets, to Rosebud Budgets, then please go and see Rose. She's a lovely lady and she does lots of interesting things. So yeah, go and support her if you don't, because she's trying to get to 1,000 people. Oh, 1,000 of you. We love you all very much. So yes, thank you for all the support. I will be back tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday morning for you. I think I'm going to start uploading about 9:30 in the morning, because then I can edit it, set it to go off in the morning, and then just leave it. Save getting up and editing it when I've got billions of things to do in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to be a morning person. Well, I am a morning person anyway, but I'm going to upload in the mornings as well from now on, I think. So thank you for being here. I'm sorry for my absence. I will put some pictures up in a post this week. We went to Wales. My goodness me, we love Wales. Wales, we lived in Cornwall, lived in Devon. We are from the Shire though, so we always come back here. At the moment I live in the Cotswolds. So yes, we went a wandering last week and we had so much fun. It was beautiful. Love Wales. We went to the Gower. Never been there before. Was so beautiful. The beaches were clean and they were absolutely bloody empty. Do you know that? It's because we go in school time, and obviously we go in term time, and there's no one there besides us and a few tourists, and it was bliss. So yes, I will put some pictures up on my page this week, on here and on Instagram, because I know a lot of you don't have Instagram. So yes, I will show you all our lovely pictures. Oh, it was like the Mediterranean out there, honestly. And even the water wasn't that cold. Fancy that. If you're not from the UK, our water around our shores are always cold. Always. But it was actually a bit tepid. No way. So yeah, it was beautiful. Anyway, I'm waffling. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow on Autumn Budgets. Let's just say our serenity prayer together, which is: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye, bye bye.